Today's Mother's Day in Australia. When I think about Mother's Day, I think about how grateful I am for my mother and everything that she's done and always continues to do for us. She's just, I was going to say she's superhuman, but she really has been the key person in my life who has shown me just what unconditional love and connection is the most. Apart from her mum, I believe. Yeah. So, I'm feeling really relaxed and kind of sleepy because I had a long night full of so much magic, so many beautiful people, and so much goodness. But I had about 3.5 hours sleep with some resting periods here and there, and I'm exhausted. But regardless, I wanted to do this video because I feel that it's super important to always show up and be the best that we can in every possible way, no matter what's going on in our lives, because if we don't, I feel like we might just miss the important moments. So, I guess sometimes... Be there soon! So I'm with my family currently, and that's funny because I was about to say something about my family or family in general, and how sometimes they can be quite trying depending on how much we've eaten, how much we've slept, our shit-taking tolerance, our sensitivity, and most likely so much more. It's really important to have compassion and love for each one of our family, because they are a part of who we are and we are part of who they are. In fact, we are whole together, and it's important to definitely maintain our boundaries and, say when enough is enough, or, if they're actually getting on our nerves, it's important to tell them in a loving and kind way from our heart and our voice with truth, exactly, or to give them a good idea of what is going on with where we stand and how they are pushing our buttons. So a familiar situation came up earlier today in the car with my dad, and he was being quite annoying and very trying. And I feel like when people don't put their best interest at heart, they not only are sabotaging their own life, but they're also creating everybody else's life around them to be a lot more difficult than it could be, because they seem to constantly want to, or we seem to constantly want to be at war with each part of ourselves, instead of honoring, accepting, validating, and reflecting a clear image back to each other. So I think that's the thing that probably gets under my skin the most, is when people are not putting themselves first. But in saying that, my dad has been the most challenging teacher and student, because we are simultaneously the teacher and the student in each of our lives. The most challenging, but definitely the most rewarding, and actually it's had a really big impact on not only who I am as a person, but who I reflect myself to be out in the world also. And my books that I write, my posts that I write on Facebook, who I am in every moment, in every way, every day, I am doing my absolute best, and I do that by tuning into who I am and putting myself and my needs first, making sure that they're met. And then if I can't meet my needs, because sometimes we do actually need other people to meet our needs and support us, it's just a part of being human, it's just a part of bonding and connecting and sharing love with each other. That's why we have our family and we have our friends. Our friends are our soul family, who we choose, who are not blood, that we choose to coexist with each other harmoniously, sometimes not harmoniously, depending on our growth and evolution. I guess if we're meeting our own needs as well. And our family have such an important part of our lives. They are our foundation. They are our blood. It's in our genetics and our DNA. And it's been quite amazing playing with my own genetics and DNA and learning how to reprogram them or fine-tune them maybe, so that I am always experiencing and doing what is best for myself, but I'm also experiencing and doing what is best for other people in every moment, in every given time. I feel like, to me, that is what makes me feel like a decent human being. And no matter what anybody ever says to me, whether they're just plain nasty and reflecting their own shadow side that they don't accept or love about themselves or whatever, it doesn't matter, because I know that I'm a genuine person. I speak from my heart, I live from my heart, and I speak my truth. I'm connected simultaneously from the earth through me up into the universe, and I'm constantly reintegrating and rebalancing in every moment to make sure that I have a really good happy wobble, and that I am living by my own ethics and standards at all times, always. So I just want to say happy Mother's Day to everybody, whether you have a human baby or a fur baby or something in between. You are still a mother. You are a nurturer, a carer, an intuitive, loving being, a divine being who deserves all the love in the world, all of it. And I hope that you truly know and truly feel that right here in your heart, because you do. We do. We do so much for everybody, and sometimes it goes unappreciated. But as long as we remember to appreciate ourselves and continue doing what is right for us, we will always do what is right for others. So thank you for tuning in, and I trust that you will have an excellent Mother's Day surrounded by all the people that you love and treasure, or the ones closest and nearest and dearest to your heart. Until next time, bye. Infinite love, blessings, and joy in abundance and gratitude. Thank you.